the way Ned played down there, I'm sure he gained some confidence, got his timing and rhythm back.
Yeah, I mean, so he did what we asked of him. Went down there, got rhythm, got games, got a lot of games in a short time. So good. I'm sure built a little confidence for him.
What's your plans with him? Do you have a
Don't
game
know.
in mind
That's
yet?
probably nope. We'll go the road here. Villy will get one game, and Magnus will get one of the back-to-backs. We're not sure what game yet, and then I think it's kind of probably reevaluate after that.
So, Villy would be tomorrow in Colorado, or
Not sure yet, but we're kind of work through that on who's getting what game.
Yeah. You talked a lot after last night's game about competitiveness and how it needs to be more on a consistent level.
Yes.
When you look back at the tape of last night's mistakes, would you attribute that to a lot of the lack of competitiveness,
Yes.
or poor execution?
No, competitiveness in that our lack of urgency and competitiveness away from the puck, the defensive side of the game gave their top end guys too much time and space. We played the exact same game 2 days ago, and we did not give Toronto that time and space. Our margin for error is thin. I think our group understands that. We let up just a little bit. That's what you get.
What have you seen from Bertuzzi since he's come back?
I think he's trying. Yeah, it's tough. That's a good way to put it. Starting twice, he's struggling getting some rhythm, which is fine. It's just gonna take some time. We're going to ask of him, like we have done everyone else, manage your game, manage your shift links, don't turn pucks over. It takes some time, and I think he's in the middle of that process.
So you put Fabry up there with Larkin. I know
Yep.
Raymond and Larkin have good chemistry, and
Yeah,
Fabry up
just
there.
something different. I know that line with Bertuzzi, Larkin, and Raymond had a lot of run towards the end of last year, but so far it's a small sample size. It hasn't been great. So I just think it's mixing those guys up, trying to get some depth throughout our lineup. So it's still a work in progress, which is natural when you add a couple top guys, if you will, back in the lineup, of just getting a feel of where everyone's going to slot in.
I was noticing is he a guy that you'd like to see shoot more? I know he's been more of a facilitator.
Yeah, I think so.
Guy,
I mean, no, I've liked his game. Again, we've asked a lot of him, a lot of minutes of late. Obviously, we're asking even on the front end and back end of a penalty kill. Maybe, I think all of our players we'd like to see shoot first type mentality. But yeah, I'm fine where his offensive game is at. His line is getting looks. Obviously, they've had some games where they produce. So, of course, I want everyone to shoot more, but not overly concerned with that with Copper.
You talked a little bit about some of the comebacks the Red Wings have had this season. How important has those veteran guys been in kind of constructing those
All
comebacks?
the guys. I give the guys a ton of credit. We've been in this situation, unfortunately, a few times, and it seems like every time they respond. And you keep doing that, you get some belief in certain situations. And perfect example, last night, we were down 4-0 going to the third, and we talked about just getting one, getting a situation where we can get our goalie out. And we've done it in the past, so I think there's some confidence in the room. And we went out and did it again. Unfortunately, we ran out of time.
And officially passing the halfway point of the season, what's kind of the message now moving into the second half?
We have to be on all the time. Our work ethic and compete has to be high and elite to give ourselves a chance. The good thing is we've done that, and there's times we've been rewarded for that. I think hopefully we can take a step in our maturity, knowing if we're not on all the time, we're not going to be successful. Yesterday was a perfect example through those first 40 minutes.
Well, is he going on the trip to practice?
I don't know. My get is no, considering how far he's out, but that's probably a management and medical staff decision.
Is it still the same time frame?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would say yes.
Perfect.
Thanks, guys.